Without a doubt, people always think about growing their compensation by growing assets under management or adding new clients. But the reality is there are really two things that you need to focus in on in order to grow your compensation. We're going to talk about those two things this week on High Performing Practice. In the book The Go-Giver by Bob Burg and John David Mann, they define the law of compensation as that you control your compensation by the number of people that you help and how well that you serve them. Notice that those two things are always a constant. We spent a lot of time in the previous 5 weeks talking about how well to serve those clients and how we can add value to that client relationship. Feel free to go back to our video series to take a look at those details of creating value. But I want to spend some time on how do we grow the number of people that we help. The reality is, in today's world, during the middle of a global pandemic, it's very difficult to get people to come to the office or for us to visit them, and especially go to employers where you would have large numbers. But that does not mean that there's an excuse not to bring on more clients. The reality is that clients are warming up to digital technology, to Zoom technology, WebExes, all those different things that we can actually have a conversation with. What's most important, though, is that you're continuing to drive value and that you're listening to your client about what they really want, and we go to them wherever they are in terms of their fears, their anxieties about their retirement income planning, and we meet them where they are and then get them to where they need to be. Now, working in digital for several months now, we're seeing that you can be much more efficient and that you can help a lot more clients. Also, I don't want us to forget about some of the opportunities that will be available to us post-pandemic. First of all, pension risk transfers continue to be something that is easy to have a conversation with. It's the largest risk that large companies and mid-sized companies have on their balance sheet. It's something that used to be on a footnote and is now on the balance sheet, and it's negatively affecting shareholder value. It's a great opportunity to get a CEO, a CFO, or a human resources director to the phone if you can talk to them about taking pension risk off the balance sheet. What's even more appropriately there is that then you're able to give educational seminars to clients in the future and be highly recommended by that employer. So you go from not having a big bulk of clients to having a pool of clients in a post-pandemic situation. But it's the activity today that you do that can help spur that growth in the future. So again, concentrate on two things here that helps drive your compensation. First of all is always give value. The second thing is increase the number of people in the lives that you touch.